Good morning, everybody. It is day 3 of Wales Rocks. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for our final live stream of the competition. We've got a brilliant stream for you today. I am Tom, your host. I'm going to be joined by some fantastic guests. And what I would love as well is for you guys to join in. I would love your shout outs, please. If you've not sent a shout out before or a message on YouTube, you use the YouTube live chat. Let me press this little button here. Go over to my demonstration screen. You can send your shout out on the right hand side, teachers, when you're watching on YouTube. You may need to be signed in to see the chat, and it may ask you to make a channel, but don't worry, you don't need to share any videos. It just lets us know who is sending the message. So if you have a message of encouragement, if you want to get your class name out there, your school name out there, send in your message and we will read it out for you. So it would be lovely to hear from you. And talking of being joined by lovely people, we are very lucky today because we are joined by Francis Hunt, part of the team behind Maths Week Wales. Hello, Francis.
Hi, Tom. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you so much for coming back. You were here on our first day, and then you were off doing exciting things, weren't you? What were you up to yesterday?
Yeah, I was actually in Porth County School, and I was telling them about all the great things you can do with maths, because often in maths class we don't get to chat about that. We're too busy getting our head around the maths, so that was good. And they asked me to give them a big shout out, so I'd love to do that.
Well, hi, guys. Some of you as well may have noticed Francis is doing an excellent sort of freezing routine today. We've been struggling a bit with the Wi-Fi, but we can hear him loud and clear, which is the main thing. So, Francis, thank you so much for joining us. It has been a very action-packed leaderboard whilst you've been busy doing other things, and we're going to talk loads about that. What I will do, though, is actually we do have another guest as well to bring on to the stream. And they're talking of leaderboards. And in fact, what I might do quickly is just prematurely share my little leaderboard here. Right, let's just pop us down into the corners there. Right, and so this is the current leaderboard as it stands for schools. And if we look here in third place, Llandrindod Wells, I hope I've said that right. They have been there and thereabouts on that leaderboard for such a long time, haven't they? They've been all the way. And yes, they are joining us today. So let me press some more buttons here. I've got so many buttons to press. I'm just going to pop you. There we go. Press this button here like this. And so here we go. If I do this button, let's go live over to Llandrindod Wells. And Miss Hughes, are you there? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, hi guys. How are you all?
Good.
Good. Are you enjoying the competition?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Now, Miss Hughes, how's it been going from your point of view? Are you proud of your students and your rock stars?
Oh, I'm so proud of them. They've been working incredibly hard. We're dosbarth Llywelyn, but I am going to give a shout out to the other classes in school as well. Dosbarth Beddgelert, Dosbarth Kilmary and Cantref Gwaelod are all helping us stay in third. They're all making a fantastic effort.
And you really, guys, you're doing a fantastic job because you've been up and around the top of that leaderboard the whole time. Your class in particular and your school. And so you've been doing super well. Now, I do actually want to know about some of the secrets of how you're able to stay on top of that leaderboard. Do you have some rock stars there I can talk to? Who could I talk to first and ask a question?
You can ask a question to Erin first.
Okay, Erin, what's the secret to being really fast on Times Tables Rockstars then?
Personally, I'd say just practicing every day, even on just festival maybe, because that doesn't affect your speed so much. Just practicing for like 10 minutes a day would help, I think.
So little and often and festival. That's actually a really good recommendation for a game because, as you say, you can play as much as you like and it doesn't affect your rock speed or anything. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic stuff. I have another question. Do you have another rock star there for Miss Hughes I can talk to?
Yeah, Matilda's going to answer the next question.
Perfect. Right. So you guys have done super well in the competition and your class and the other classes in your school are doing really well. How do you sort of keep working as a team? How do you keep each other enthusiastic and going? Like, what's the secret to being a good team, do you think?
Well, I think, say like if our school's going down on the leaderboard, you can talk to someone and like say to them, carry on, you could do this. Go, don't stop, and just try your hardest, and then you can get yourself and your class and your school up the leaderboard.
Absolutely. Lots of encouragement, lots of positive feeling. I like that a lot. Fantastic. Now, I'm losing track of all of these. You've got so many. Actually, let's just have a little wave from everybody in the background because I can see them all sitting there so quietly. There you go. Get your faces on the internet, everybody. There we go. Hello. Perfect. Right. I did have another question. If you had another rock star there for me.
Yeah, we've got Louis who's ready to answer the next question.
Louis, where are you? Are you there in the corner? Give us a wave.
Yeah, Louis.
Oh, there he is. Oh, perfect. Right. Now, are you happy with how your school's been performing in the competition? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm very happy with how our school's been performing.
And do you have a target that you want to get to, or are you just happy to be doing as well as you are?
I personally want to come first because I won it last year, and I hope everyone tries their hardest to get the school to first place.
Now, am I right in thinking you yourself are doing really, really well on the leaderboard?
Yeah, I'm first place right now by like 4,000.
What, across all of Wales?
Yeah, across all of Wales.
That is incredible. Congratulations. Wow. Okay, so how are you doing this? What are you just doing lots of practice at home? Are you playing on a particular game mode? What's the secret?
So I play on Garage most of the time, and I usually play about 10 minutes a day or maybe 15 to get better. And if I do a bad game, I try again and try my hardest.
Oh, I like that. So you just keep moving forward. Even if one doesn't go very well, you keep pressing on. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much. Wow. Top of the leaderboard. That's very exciting. You guys are really sort of our rock star royalty at this point across Wales. It's fantastic. Now, was there anyone else there that I was going to be talking to, or have I exhausted your rock stars?
No, you've talked to everyone.
Well, it's fantastic to talk to you. I'm going to let you guys get back to absolutely smashing in the times tables and doing brilliant in the competition. Let's have one final wave so everyone can be on the internet. Hey! Thanks, guys. Good luck with the rest of the competition. Bye.
Bye.
How good was that, Francis?
Oh, they are amazing. I'm so impressed. Gosh, to meet the person who's top of the entire table and all of them. I loved what he said about just not worrying about the past and pushing forward.
And I think that's so important with maths, isn't it? Because everybody hits a roadblock sometimes and everybody gets a bit bogged down. But it's about taking that time, stepping back, having another go. I think that's really, really important.
Oh, can I give another shout out to?
Of course.
It was, I think it was you were at yesterday. I missed them. It was Archbishop McGrath who first told me about Times Table Rockstar and how we needed to have a maths competition in Wales during Maths Week Wales. So thank you to her and well done, Archbishop McGrath, on that.
And here we all are having a maths competition during Maths Week Wales. So there we go. And they were brilliant guests as well yesterday. They got some brilliant rock stars over there. So it was lovely to talk to them as well. Shall we take a look at the leaderboards and see what's going on?
Yes.
And see. Yes. Okay. So let me press some more buttons here. If I press this button and then this button.
That really is. That really is. So what do you think that it's going to get up to?
Ooh, now I think it's going to be maybe. I mean, think how many people live in Wales, and that's like everybody answering lots and lots of questions. It's fantastic. That's with nearly 14,500 students, 1,244 different classes. So, guys, it's been a brilliant competition so far, and there's still plenty to play for as well. Right. Let's look at the leaderboard, shall we? So I'm going to ask for your help with some of these names, Francis. Jen and I were trying them yesterday on our own, and we did our best.
I'm sure you did really well. I'll have to watch the live.
Probably best not to. But anyway, so in first place currently, we've got Crossgates CP School, 3,144. And I'm going to ask for your help with this one, Francis.
I would go for Toynarodin But if send your complaints to me here.
Yes, let us know in the chat. 2,750, and of course we've just spoken to Llandrindod Wells, and they are doing tremendously well. 2,578, and look at that gap. It's only small. It's all to play
Everything
for.
to play, absolutely.
Right, let's take
down to the end.
Exactly, and this is it. It might change right until the last 30 seconds. So all the games count. And look, all the scores just changed and updated there as we're speaking. Right. So in fact, has the top note? Oh no, not quite. So we've got breaking into the 10th spot here. How would you pronounce that one, Francis?
I'd go for Kumarai.
Kumarai. Oh, 1,488. There's Cathedral School Cardiff as well. We've seen them before. Let's see who else. Okay, so we've got a school from Wrexham here. How would you say that one, Francis? Daniel from Wrexham, 1,056, but only a few points to keep climbing that leaderboard. Are there any others that you recognise on this board so far, Francis?
Well, I recognise the names, but I haven't. So Llanfair, I haven't actually been there. That's the start of the longest name. One of the longest place names in the world it is. But
yes. I'm not going to try and say that one.
No. We'll save that for next year.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think if you're in that school, you now just have to be excellent to your top of the leaderboard just to make us say it all in one go. Right. Who have we got in 30th here?
Ysgol Agarnedd.
And they're on 894. They're breaking into the top 30. And remember, these are averages, everybody. So that means basically everyone in the school is on average getting this many questions correct so far. Let's have a look. 40th, we got Plasmal Primary in Swansea, 749. And then let's see, just breaking into the top 50, Ton Petri. Do you think I'm going to is that about right, do you think?
Sorry, I can't see it because it's behind my picture.
Oh, there we go.
For me, anyhow. Tom Pentra.
Pentra Junior School. They are on 626. But I'd say if you've got everybody to play 2 garage games, you can shoot right up that board
it's so
right
close
away.
There, isn't it? So close.
That's what I find amazing. There's so many schools, so many children, but the schools are so often so close. So anyway, guys, if you manage to make it onto that leaderboard, seriously well done, because you've seen how many schools and classes are taking part. So really good stuff. Right, let's take a look at our class leaderboard, shall we? And look who is on the top of the class leaderboard. We've just been speaking to them. There they are. And now I was told how to say this, but Francis, there we go. They are doing super well. And as they mentioned, as Miss Hughes mentioned, there are other classes in that school also doing super well. So shout out to all of them. In second place, we've got Year 6 from the Cathedral School. Oh, we saw them on the school leaderboard as well. 4,856. There's only a small gap there. Oh, interesting. There's plenty still to play for. And then we've got, is it Dosbarth Penifan?
Yeah, Penavan, yeah.
Penavan. And actually, I've got a shout out here for another school. Is Penny Bryn, who emailed in to say they wanted a shout out. So hello. Bryn means hill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Yes, I did watch Gavin and Stacey, so I do know that one. That's the full extent of my Welsh, everybody. And then let's see, who have we got breaking into the, just making it into the top 10. We've got Year 6 from St. Monica's. Congratulations, Year 6. You are in that top 10. Let's keep scrolling down, see who's made it into top 10. Remember, if you see your class in here, give it a big shout. Let's see, we've got 5JR from Everswell Primary, 2,033. Let's keep going down and see who else we've got. I like to look at the sort of the markers here. So year three, that's interesting. From now how do we say that one? Do you think?
That's Toynerodin.
Toynerodin.
Yeah, Toynerodin. Yeah.
And it's brilliant to see a Year 3 class in there, isn't it?
Oh, that is so impressive. Well done.
Yes, because normally it's you. I don't know, when do you start learning times tables? Do you think Year 2, Year 3, something like that?
Year 3, 4. You start doing
Yeah, I mean, start with the 5 times table and the 2 times table and the 10 times table, and then you get in the other tricky. I mean, I always found sevens, I thought was pretty tricky.
Yeah, sevens they can be, so don't, some of the tables follow a lovely pattern, don't they? But others don't, and I think sevens are a little bit tricky like that. My favourites 11s, 10s. I like 2s. You know, the ones where you can see a nice pattern going on. But then I did enjoy learning my sevens because once I knew them, I was ever so proud of myself.
Absolutely.
Right, let's keep looking at this leaderboard show rather than my stories of childhood. Right, so in 40th, we've got 7B MA1 from St. Julian's in Newport. And just breaking onto the leaderboard, we've got PS3 from, how do we say that? Penalag?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, community school, 1,431. So well done. If you're on that leaderboard, excellent stuff. Shall we have a look at the student leaderboard as well? And don't forget, everybody, these are rock names. Rock names. Now, we know exactly who this is, don't we? Because we've just spoken to him. We've got Morley Ballard, 19,095. Absolutely incredible. And then we've got Maximus 1, 15,384. And Chet Rock, Paper, Scissors on 14,835. So, again, if you are on this leaderboard anywhere, huge congratulations. And actually, I wanted to show you this, Francis. This is our new avatar scheme here based on Fibonacci.
Oh!
So, yeah, are you familiar with Fibonacci?
I am. Yeah. So, I mean, tell me what.
Well, we're doing what's called an avatar season, which is a limited edition, short time only, never to be repeated set of avatars, or clothes, guitar, hair, stuff like that. And we're basing it, we have a theme every time. And this time we're doing Fibonacci because he's a really interesting mathematician who kind of popularized the number system that we use today, because it was a very long time ago and people were like using Roman numerals and stuff like that, but then introduced this. And also he had the sort of saw this pattern in numbers of like adding previous numbers together, and you end up with this cool spiral when you make it into a sort of make it out of squares, and you see it in nature. And I thought, wow, what a brilliant little link between maths and nature. So we're doing a Fibonacci season. Are you pleased that Fibonacci's getting a bit of a spotlight?
I am, yeah, because I think in his book he talked about the generations of rabbits. He was looking at numbers of rabbits, but you can also actually look at numbers of bees. And like you say, and if you look at spirals in nature, they're often like so in sunflowers or pine cones, you get these numbers cropping up, and so it is. And there's something called the golden ratio, which is, if you look at the divide one by the other, it gets to what they call is a sort of perfect proportion. So you can see it in art as well. So yeah, I'm really glad you're doing that.
Yeah, it's really cool. And actually, if teachers, if you're watching this, we do have a video explain it all that you can show to your students, hosted by yours truly. So do watch that. That will be on our YouTube channel as well. So yeah, and also, guys, if you are shopping for avatar items, don't forget the Fibonacci stuff like Joseph Becker has here is only available for a short period of time. So you've got to get it whilst it's around. I believe it disappears at the end of December and you'll never be able to get it again. So hurry to the avatar store. Right, so let's keep looking at this leaderboard here. 30th, we've got Brian Gillett, 9,541. These are all very, very close. Look at this. Goodness me. They must be playing right now because it keeps changing. Jeff Flores in 40th, 9,070. And let's see who's just breaking onto the top 50 leaderboard. Lauren Billingsley, 8,660. So it is all still to play for, everybody. The competition carries on until this evening at 7:30 p.m. Francis, have you got any sort of messages for people who are approaching the end of the competition? Do you have any tactics or advice for them?
I would just say, if you look at the sort of top football matches or the top rugby matches or tops matches, it's often won in that last bit. It's the people who just keep going, who dig deep. So I wish everyone all the best. It's a really important skill you're nailing here. So, and I salute you all. So thank you for having me.
Yes, well, it's been great having you. And I'm going to do a couple of shout outs before we go. So we've got well done, Lewis or Louis Trefonen. Now, is it Yusuf? I can never say the Welsh word for school. I know it's the Welsh word for school.
Yeah, a skull. It's also the Welsh word for ladder, I think. Ladder.
Oh, actually, that's actually a very fitting name, isn't it? I like that. Okay.
It is.
And also, we've got Prince Bishop's Primary as well. Shout out to you guys. Well, everybody, competition runs till 7:30 tonight. Good luck for the rest of the time. Francis, thank you so much for joining us. It's been so lovely to have you here and to share the excitement of Maths Week Wales and our Times Tables Rockstars competition. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you very much.
And yeah, right, everyone. Good luck. And we will see you another time on the internet, but enjoy the rest of the competition. Bye.